In 1951, during the Cold War, Pennsylvania created the State Council of Civil Defense. And by 1968, that council had stocked about 6,700 public fallout shelters that could serve roughly 3.2 million people for 2 weeks' time. Now, there aren't that many shelters left these days. However, the evidence is still noticeable in downtown York. Fox 43 photojournalist Drew Zala found one business owner who was willing to dig into his own shelter to explore the history.
So you've never opened these before?
Still in their original box. Been here since when I've been told the mid-50s. I'm Chris Sallade with Schaefer Flowers. I'm here in our fallout shelter. My family's owned the building since the 1930s. The government back in the 50s put containers of food, medicines. They've put them in back in the mid-50s. I was not here at that time. I know they still have everything in that they came with. I haven't even opened the boxes that are here. Well, actually, holy crap. A lot of it's still fairly heavy and we just never moved it out. Q-tips. This was sort of an emergency health care. We always thought it would be sort of a gauze for surgical. Unique historical part of York. Looks like it's all crackers. They've never come and asked us about them. I would continue to store it. It's actually owned by the federal government, so I never did anything with it.
Were you a little worried about doing anything with that stuff?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. I didn't know where to call or if they were ever going to come back in 20 years or 30 years and say, hey, this is in your basement, is it still there? So we sort of left it there for that reason. Well, I think it's cool to have any type of slice of history of any part of York County. Someday somebody might look at one of those signs and come see us. It's always been sort of cool to keep it.
And on top of the famous survival crackers and medical supplies, the shelter in the basement of Schaefer Flowers also has giant drums of fresh water and instructions for what to do in the event of a nuclear attack.